They thought the fire from the sky would silence them. They thought the Christmas present from President Trump would be the end of the Lakurawa group in Sokoto. But today, the people of Gudu local government area are learning a terrifying lesson. Airstrikes can destroy camps, but they cannot easily destroy an ideology that is determined to kill. You saw the headline, and it is a chilling development. Just days after the United States launched precision strikes on terrorist enclaves in the northwest, the Lakurawa group has fired back, not at the jets in the sky, but at innocent traders on the ground. We are receiving breaking reports this morning, Thursday, January 8, 2026, that gunmen suspected to be members of the Lakurawa terror group have launched a deadly attack on the Darusa Gawo. They didn't just pass through, they stormed the Darusa Gawo market, opening fire on civilians and leaving a well-known local figure dead in the dust. This is a direct message of defiance. They are telling the world we are still here. We're going to take you inside the details of this fresh attack in Gudu LGA. We will discuss the tragic killing of Alhaji Ummaru, a man who was just trying to do his business, and why his death has shaken the entire market community. We will also connect the dots between this violence and the controversial US airstrikes ordered by President Donald Trump on Christmas Day. Is this attack a retaliation? Is this proof that the shock and awe strategy is failing to protect the common man in Sokoto? If you want to know the truth about the war raging in the Northwest, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button right now. It helps us cut through the propaganda and bring you the raw facts. And if you are not yet a subscriber, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You need to be here as we track this escalating conflict. Let's get straight to the gist of what is happening right now in Sokoto. According to local sources and reports reaching us from the border communities, the attack began late yesterday and spilled into today. The bandits, armed with sophisticated weapons, descended on Darusa. They didn't come to rob, they came to make a statement. They fired sporadically, causing chaos in the Darusa Gawo market, a place where people go to buy food, not to die. In the midst of this pandemonium, a prominent figure, Alhaji Ummaru, a well-known currency exchanger, was targeted and killed. Alhaji Ummaru wasn't a soldier, he wasn't a politician, he was a businessman who served his community. His death is a painful blow to the people of Darusa who relied on him. Eyewitnesses say the gunmen operated with a level of confidence that is terrifying, considering that US and Nigerian jets are supposedly patrolling the skies. This brings us to the elephant in the room, the Trump airstrikes. You remember the news from just 2 weeks ago. On December 25, 2025, the US military, under orders from President Donald Trump, conducted rare airstrikes in Sokoto state. They targeted what they called ISIS terrorist scum and claimed to have hit Lakurawa camps in Tangaza and Gudu. The Nigerian government, through the presidency, confirmed these strikes, stating they were targeting ISIS affiliates coming from the Sahel. We were told these strikes would cripple them. We were told it was a game changer. Yet, less than 2 weeks after the Lakurawa group is attacking the very same areas that were supposedly cleared. This attack on Darusa is a loud, bloody message. It is their way of saying, your airstrikes missed us. Or perhaps even worse, we don't care. Security analysts have been warning about this. They warned that air power alone cannot defeat a group that lives among the people. The Lakurawa group is not just a bandit gang, they are morphing into a jihadist force similar to Boko Haram but in the northwest. They preach, they recruit, and they punish those who don't follow their strict rules. And now they are proving they can strike back even after being hit by a superpower. The residents of Gudu and Tangaza are now living in absolute terror. They are asking, if the Americans bombed them and they are still attacking us, who can save us? The local vigilantes are outgunned, the police are overwhelmed, and the military is trying to fight an enemy that disappears into the forest and the population. I want to ask you, the viewer, a serious question. Do you think inviting foreign powers like the US to conduct airstrikes on Nigerian soil is the solution? Or does it just make these terrorists more aggressive and vengeful against the local population? The death of Alhaji Ummaru proves that when the elephants fight, it is the grass, the common man, that suffers. Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below. I really want to know if you support these foreign airstrikes or if you think we need a homegrown solution. As we mourn Alhaji Ummaru and the other victims of this market attack, we must stay vigilant. The war in the northwest has entered a dangerous new phase. The Lakurawa are no longer just a rumor, they are a reality that airstrikes have yet to silence. If you found this update crucial for understanding the true situation in Sokoto, please smash that like button. Let's get this video to 5,000 likes to show the world that we are watching and we demand safety for our people. And if you are not yet a subscriber, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You need to be here as we track this escalating conflict.